What's up, guys? I am back with another career simulation and Madden 21. Today's simulation, I was going to be doing a defensive player since obviously if you guys did watch that Justin Fields video, he was an offensive player, so I would like to do a defensive player next. This player, if you're looking at the screen right now, football team, is obviously Chase Young. He's a rookie. He's been doing really good. And remember, this is a career simulation, so I'm not going to be controlling anything. It's all going to be the CPU and everything. If you guys did watch the other game last night, they beat the undefeated Steelers. So before I touch anything, I'm going to go automatically to week 14 with forcing 2 wins because they obviously won in real life. Okay, now that I've forced the win, let's look at Chase Young's stats. Okay, so Chase Young has been upgraded to 83 overall. He still has hidden, I don't know what that is, but 73 power moves, 82 finesse moves, 85 speed, 91 acceleration, 84 tackle, 80 block shedding, 78 play recognition, 86 strength, 86 agility, and 81 awareness. With secondary attributes of 87 pursuit, hit power at 84, injury at 89, so he might not get injured a lot, but stamina at 80 and toughness at 89. And Chase Young, he's a 99 as his number, but I loved him at Ohio State, so for this funness of the rebuild, I am going to change him to, if I can find it, number 2. Without further ado, not much else to be said. Let's just get to the end of the season. Okay, obviously the football team did not make the playoffs this year, going 6-10. And Chase Young ending at an 84 overall, but his hidden development was X Factor. With Fearmonger, I do think that is a kind of a good suit for him because he's a speed rusher, and with Speedster, that is a good ability for him, but obviously it won't affect it in simulation. Okay, the real thing is defensive. How good did Chase Young do? Hopefully, he put up good numbers for sacks. Chase Young, 6 sacks, rookie year. Sorry to do that, but TFLs, Chase Young only had 2, 36 tackles, but for a defensive end, it's so okay. 29 solo. Pass deflection, catches allowed. That's kind of weird. He had 3/4 fumbles. That's nice. And any touchdowns? No. And he didn't actually play all the games. He looks like he might have got injured for a couple games. Okay, the Browns and Saints in the Super Bowl. Okay, for Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young comes at 6. It's kind of surprising. He should have done better, but kind of okay with that. And Montez Sweat made it in for the best, one of the best D linemen, but Chase Young did not make it. Okay, for our free agency recap, who did we sign? We got Jordan Reed. He actually came back because this was his team. Clinton Dix, that's kind of funny. Matt Skura and Jordan Howard. I don't really know why we signed Jordan Howard when they have a beast like Antonio Gibson. Okay, draft recap. See what the Washington football team did. They draft Gene Hicks, a 70 overall quarterback. Hidden development. Let's check that out. Okay, it's only star, but it's definitely better than all the normal players we get. But I seen that we draft a 73 overall strong safety. He's only normal. And Tevin Milner, wide receiver, 71 overall, but again, still normal. Hopefully Gene Hicks can do something, but Chase Young still an 84 overall going into his second year. But if you look at this, after Matthew Ioannidis is not injured anymore, do you see this these defensive lines, sorry. Chase Young, Deron Payne, Allen, and Matthew Ioannidis and D-tackle, and Montez Sweat coming off the edge. Same thing with Chase Young. That is a lethal, very lethal D-line. Okay, let's get simming to the next season. Okay, end of the second season. We do not make the playoffs again at 4-12, but if you look at the defense, it's an 85 overall. I mean, the defense is trying as hard as they can. Gene Hicks went from a 70 to a 76 overall, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Chase Young, sorry, I almost say Trey Young, the basketball player, but Chase Young up to an 87 overall, jumped up 3 overall. Okay, defense. Let's see if Chase Young actually did something this season. Sacks, I mean, for an X Factor, he's got to be able to do something. Chase Young, 5.5 sacks again. 16 TFLs, though. I am so okay with that. 65 tackles, 16 TFLs. No interceptions. Let's see. No forced fumbles either. A blocked kick, actually. That's funny. And yeah. He played all games this year, too. But that 16 TFLs is very good. Okay, 4. Defensive player of the year, if I can get to it. Is Chase Young in the mix? Cole Holcomb is. No Chase Young. How about in D lineman? Is he in the conversation? He is 9th. Okay. Okay, free agency recap. Who did the Washington football team sign? If it will load. Okay, coming into our other season with 40 mil cap room, seemed to not sign a single person. Okay, draft. Who did we draft? We had a good pick going 4 and 12. We drafted a left end. 74 overall left end with a 3rd pick. With hidden development. Sorry, but you're not taking Chase Young's spot. Even though Chase Young, I think, is a right end, not a left end. But I don't know why they draft D lineman. I mean, he might be the best, but he is a superstar. Okay, I mean, I might not be mad, but we did not need him at all. But a 71 overall. Another hidden outside linebacker. We did need an outside linebacker. Is he a coverage linebacker? That's my question. Yeah, I think he is a coverage linebacker. He's only star. And a 70 overall receiver with normal development. Okay, going into Chase Young's 3rd year. Is he up to a 90 overall? Let's see if he is or not. I feel like he is. He might be. Is he? He isn't. Still an 87. This Graham dude is starting at outside linebacker, though. And Morton. Montez Sweat. He's really young. I do not know why we drafted him. We have a really young defensive line. I do not know why we drafted them. Okay, another year not making the playoffs. I mean, we have an 81 overall team. We should be doing better than 5'11". Chase Young, how much did he develop? That's my question, because he's only going to be going up from here. He is a 89 overall. Morton, obviously, with the superstar development. Graham up to a 75. Yeah, Chase Young, still developing really good. Okay, defensively, Chase Young, how many sacks did he have? 5.5. Keeps on doing that. 11 TFLs, 53 tackles, no interceptions, 4 deflections, and yeah, nothing really else. He played all the games too. God, he needs to get more sacks. That's all I'm asking for. All right, defensive player of the year. Chase Young is not in that conversation, but defensive lineman, again, not in that conversation. He needs to step up his sacks. I would like double-digit sacks by next year. Okay, free agency recap. Send Leonard Fournette, Mike Edwards, and Eric Flowers to start. At left guard, Mike Edwards, he's going to be starting free safety, and Leonard Fournette getting in there for probably power back. Okay, with our 6th pick, we drafted a 73 overall normal development wide receiver, and then in the 4th round, we drafted another receiver, 70 overall normal, and in the 6th round, another receiver, 71 overall. Okay, everyone's just normal development. Okay, going into, I think, his 3rd season, Chase Young, 89 overall, still just a fantastic line, only going to even get better because everyone's still young. Good cornerback, safeties are A-okay. Cole Holcomb actually developing. I mean, this defense has got to be like a top 10 defense, at least. Okay, another year of us not making the playoffs, 6 and 10. Yeah. Chase Young, let's see, what overall is he? 92, big jump up. This means he probably should have at least, hopefully, did good. Okay, Gene Hicks. Did he play every game? He did. This is probably one of the worst seasons I've ever seen from a quarterback. Not even 3,000 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. I would like to look at passing. Our top receiver was our tight end with 647 yards. That is so sad. With Terry McLaurin getting only 600 yards. Man, that's so sad, but I'm not even there for that. I'm only here for defensive sacks. Chase Young, 8.5, big jump up, but 12 TFLs and 55 tackles. A pass deflection and a forced fumble and no touchdowns. Okay. Okay, NFC Defensive Player of the Year is Chase Young. He's not in that. He's got to be in defensive lineman, please. Chase Young, yes, 9th in Defensive Lineman of the Year. Okay, free agency recap. Sorry for the dogs barking, but it seems that Antonio Gibson left, and we got another cornerback, Gary and Conley. Sorry, picked up J.K. Dobbins to replace whatever his face is. Okay, Larry Ross, left outside linebacker, drafted. Hidden development. Let's check that out. Okay, I swear to you, I did not change it. He's a superstar X Factor. He's going to pair with Chase Young so greatly. Middle linebacker, we also drafted number 73 overall, normal though. And a D tackle, Bobby Silver, in normal development as well. But that X Factor, huge pickup. Okay, Gene Hicks somehow is an 81 overall with like the terrible season, but this Ross dude, I really want to start him. He's probably going to develop his own way and start somehow, but Chase Young, 92 overall, great defensive line. Graham actually doing really good, Chase Holcomb, and then, in my opinion, after a couple more years, this Ross dude, Larry Ross, is going to start at right outside linebacker because he's going to develop that good because we all know he is X Factor. Okay, what again? Another year with the football team, going 4-12. Great defense. Chase Young, is he up to a 94, 95? Hopefully, but he's going to start upgrading very slowly because he's a higher overall. 94, I will still so take that. And I'm going to start Ross over here because he's an X Factor. He's going to develop like a beast. Yeah. Okay. Real note, Chase Young's 4th season, I'm pretty sure. What is the sacks looking like? Please give me some good. Okay, 5.5 again. Another great, I mean, not great year, terrible year. 11 TFLs, 5.5 sacks, 53 tackles. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk. A pass deflection, no forced fumbles, and a safety, but he played all games. Alright, Defensive Player of the Year. I don't think Chase Young will be in this, but Holcomb is defensive lineman. Did he sneak in there? I don't think he might have. He did not. Did I see? Okay, never mind. I thought, yeah, Matthew Ioannidis. He's not on our team, though. That's nice. Okay, free agency recap. Who did we sign? We gotta be signing some really good players. Deontay Harris, 80 overall, good backup to Terry McLaurin. Nick Needham, another good corner right there, Young. And Clark Ainge, center. He's going to be starting, actually. Okay, we draft a quarterback, 73 overall. Hidden development. What's his name? Philip Sheeman, I'm pretty sure. With Genie Hicks, he might be a good overall, but he's terrible. And this dude is a superstar as well. Anyone else noticeable? Joey Patton, 71 overall. Hidden development. We need a hidden development wide receiver badly. Wonder what it is. It's going to be superstar as well. 2 superstars in 1 draft. It's a good draft on my part. Okay, Genie Hicks with Sheeman as the backup. I feel like Sheeman's going to develop a lot more better than Gene. So, Chase Young, 94. Defense looking spectacular as always. Corners lacking a little bit. We lost both of them, but yeah. Okay, what another year. 6-10. Man, Chase Young needs to get off this Washington football team. He needs to. If he wants to have a good career, he needs to get off this team. Okay, what overall? Chase Young up to a 95 overall with this just great D-line. I mean, that's probably why the reason he's not doing the greatest is because we have so many targets, even Ross off the edge sometimes. We have so many, like, good players that they're spreading the wealth evenly through sacks. I think I found out the defense, I mean, not the defense, but the offense really holding us back. The defense has I mean, if you put The defense on the Chiefs team, dude, it's over. But defensive, let's see how many sacks Chase Young have. Please not be an average year. Chase Young, 6.5 sacks. Larry Ross taking up all them sacks. But look at Jonathan Allen 5, Montez Sweat 6, Justin Graham 6, Chase Young 6.5. It's all spread out so evenly. But Chase Young, 6.5 sacks, 9 TFLs, 51 tackles, 1 pass deflection, no forced fumbles or anything, and no touchdowns, and he played all the games. Defensive Player of the Year, not in that race for Chase Young, but is he a defensive player? I mean, defensive lineman? Nope, absolutely no one. I mean, it's not like our defense is bad, it's just that we're spreading them sacks through evenly, very. Okay, free agency recap. Teron Armstead signed a big offensive lineman. Old, but good for at least 1 year. Okay, Chase Young is still on the team. Hopefully he leaves, because he needs to leave. Okay, with our 10th pick, we draft a right end. Do not know why. 74 overall, normal development. A left end. Why are we drafting ends, dude? 70 overall, and then a receiver 70 overall. Normals, all normals, okay. Okay, for the first time in this rebuild, not rebuild, but career simulation, we have made the playoffs. The Washington football team 9-7. Okay, Terry McLaurin was injured for some of the season too. Okay, Gene Hicks surprisingly up to an 86 overall. Sheeman, the backup, up to a 75. Offense looking pretty. We have stacked receivers, dude. We have very good depth of receivers. And J.K. Dobbins, I don't know how we don't do better. But Chase Young, 96 overall. Line just looking good as always. We lost that. Larry Ross from X Factor down to star, because now in the newest update you can lose it. How many sacks? Double digit maybe? Double digit, thank the Lord. 10 sacks and 17 TFLs. That's probably his best season yet. He had an interception too. Chase Young with an interception, 4 pass deflections, and a forced fumble. That's awesome. He had a really good career this year. Not career, but really good year. But we are playing the Packers, 10-6, 9-7. I wouldn't be surprised if we do lose. We don't. We win. We're going up against now the 12-4 Eagles. I don't know how they're 12-4. Carson Wentz sucks so bad. But we lose. Oh, we actually win. Oh my God. Conference championship, 10-6, 9-7. Do we win? Not having a good feeling. We lose 27-10. But that was a good run. Not mad with that at all. Okay, yearly awards. Chase Young has to be in there for some things. NFC. Defensive Player of the Year. Is he anywhere in here? Chase Young, 4th in Defensive Player of the Year. Did he win Defensive Lineman? He did. Best Defensive Lineman. And Brian Burns. I'm a Panthers fan, so I'm going to shout this out. Brian Burns up to the Tampa Bay. Switch teams on us. Okay, free agency recap. Who did we pick up? Emmett Collins, Eric Bailey, and Brandon Jones. No real big name. Okay, draft recap. Who did we pick up? Hopefully we picked up someone good. Widener, 63 overall lineman, absolute bust. We didn't even get a single person over 70 overall, so I'm not even going to look at any of them. And before we get into the next season, Chase 98 overall with morale boost, but what I wanted to look at was Chase Young is 28 overall, 7 years of experience, going into his 8th season, but 28 is really where they start to digress. Hopefully he doesn't start to digress. Maybe he gets up to a 99, possibly, but I was looking at ratings, and he, with morale boost, has a 99 overall finesse move. That's actually very surprising. 95 tackle and 81 block shedding. Okay, yeah, let's keep on getting simming. Okay, going from conference to not even making the playoffs, 8-8. But the thing is, we didn't make playoffs because 12-4 Cowboys and 12-4 Giants. Yeah, the defense is an 85 overall again. Is Chase Young up to a 99? Hopefully drumroll, he isn't. But he's a 98 without morale, because obviously there's no morale. But Sheeman lost his superstar because he hasn't played. At a 79 overall, and Genie Hicks at an 87 somehow when he's doing so bad. And J.K. Dobbins is hurt. That's not good. Okay, what did Chase Young get with sacks? 10.5, improving. Kind of fell off with TFLs, but 10.5 sacks. He keeps on improving. 58 tackles, no interceptions this year. A pass deflection, a forced fumble. No safety and no touchdowns, and he played all games. Okay, yearly awards. Where did Chase Young get? Defensive Player of the Year. Chase Young. Nowhere to be found. He had a better season than last season with in terms of sacks, and he fell from 4th to not even in here. Not even in best D lineman. Who did we pick up? We need to pick up someone impactful that's gonna play right away and get us tight end. 74 overall. 16th pick, normal development. Anyone else worth mentioning? Nope. Okay, defense still a 85 overall, but our offense is a 77, I'm pretty sure. I don't know really how. We have great receivers and everything. Terry McLaurin's on the degression side. Chase Young not degressing. De'Aaron Payne got up to superstar development, and Graham got up to superstar development as well. That's how we do it. Okay, yet another year, 6-10, not making the playoffs. Chase Young really needs to get out of here. I would just like to see him at a 99 overall, please. That's all I really ask for. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, he probably could get it. He is not there. How much more XP does he need for a point? 6,000 more XP. He's going to be digressing soon because I think next year he's going to be turning 30. Ugh. Time flies when you're doing simulations. Gene Hicks, another very terrible year. Receiving, Terry McLaurin. God, this team ruined him. This team did ruin him. Sacks, please tell me. Chase Young, even more, 11 sacks. 15 TFLs. 58 solo tackles, not solo tackle, but tackles in general. No pass deflections, no. Okay. And he played all games. Okay, Defensive Player of the Year. Chase Young not in there. Please, best D lineman. 3rd in that. I'm totally okay with that. Okay, free agency recap. Okay, we did not even sign a single soul in free agency. Okay, Tashawn Murray. Rookies, he looks really good. Normal development, though, that's going to ruin his career. Houston Porter, a D tackle. Please tell me nope. 72 overall, normal. How about receiver, Blaine Livingston, white receiver. Who drafts those in the 4th round? And another normal, okay. Okay, Chase Young remains at a 98, but Graham up to an 88 with X Factor. Man, our defense is only really getting better. I mean, Allen, he is digressing to Payne. He's digressing. Sweat is digressing. Let me check out Chase Young really quick, though. He is 30 years old, so he's going to be on the urge of digressing. Yeah, number 2 looks awesome on him, but he's just going to go down from here, guys. Okay, Chase Young. Not Chase Young, but football team. 6-10, not making the playoffs once again. Chase Young, I just want to see him getting up to a 99. Yes, thank God. Chase Young, 99 overall. Without morale either. Let's go. Okay, Chase Young, numbers, please be like out of the roof. Please. 15 sacks, 11 TFL, 63 tackles, 15 sacks. That is huge. But no interceptions. I didn't really expect that. No forced fumbles either. Okay, 15 sacks. That's gotta get somewhere. That's gotta get somewhere. Okay, yearly awards. I just would like to see where Chase Young was placed. NFC Defensive Player of the Year, Chase Young. You gotta be kidding me. Glenn Humphreys makes it. I mean, with 16 sacks, you gotta be up there. Chase Young 4th? What is Joey Bosa and Joe Atkins and Brian Yancey doing better than Chase Young? That's my question. Free agency, George Dare, white dude, 85 overall though. Damian Eldridge, Ross Hanna, Brian McBride, Landon White. Good free agency. I don't know why they're giving a... Okay, never mind. It's only... Okay, fullback. I just didn't know. Because, like, how do you give 115 points to a fullback? Okay, guess who got out of here? Thank God. Genie Hicks out of here. So, Pat Sheeman stepping up. How old is Pat Sheeman? He's been standing behind... Yeah. This is his first start. He's had 5 years of experience under Genie Hicks, which, in my opinion, is not good. We don't even have a second D tackle, but Chase Young, still a 99. Graham went up overall, and Sweat down to a 77. Okay, defense really took a hit this year. Draft recap. Oh, sorry. But draft recap. Who did we pick up? 7th. Okay, that's actually very smart. We need a D tackle. Hidden development as well out of Texas. Hook 'em horns. But if this is like a superstar X Factor, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, superstar, not bad. He's gonna have a great career because he's gonna be playing a lot because we don't have good depth at D tackle at all now. He's gonna be starting actually. Eddie Hodges, 70 overall, normal. Is he the highest paid player on this team? Second highest paid. He has a contract till 2033. So for 4 more years, he is on this trash team. Okay, another year without making the playoffs. 5-11, even worse. Ugh. Defense down to an 83 overall. I didn't see the rating of the offense, but I know it's not even good. I'd like to see how Pat Sheeman did at whatever it is. Quarterback his first year. Chase Young at whatever it is, 99 still. Pat Sheeman, Philip Sheeman, sorry, I've been calling Pat. It's Philip. Not the greatest, actually, but honestly better than the other quarterback. Defensively, Chase Young, how many sacks? Only 8. Tied with the middle linebacker. How's the middle linebacker getting sacks? But Chase Young, 18 TFLs, 65 tackles, no interceptions. Let's see, any other stats? Fumble recoveries. And no touchdowns. I'd love to see him get a touchdown, but highly unlikely. Okay, yearly awards. Defensive player, Chase Young. In there at 7. Defensive lineman, he's got to be even higher. Yes, Chase Young, 2nd. Only, God, Daniel Hunter has to be like 40. He's got to be so old, though. But Barry Harris, also in there. Linebacker, I'm pretty sure Lawrence Johnson in there. I seen that he did good, so I might as well see if he's there. Okay, free agency recap. Zay Green, George Ruiz, John Guyton, Jonathan Collins, and Braden Barrett. Not that good of a free agency. Okay, right end Hendricks, 79 overall. A right end, normal development, right there, just ruined his career. 70 overall left guard, Chad King, also normal. God, it's super hard to get a more than normal, like a better hidden development in lineman, so I'm not mad with that. Okay, has Chase Young degressed? That's my question. I think he's 32, 33, I'm pretty sure. Does he digress? He does. He moves over to left end. That's kind of weird, but he digresses over 2 overall. Down to 97. He's 32, yep. And Harris is up to an X Factor. Got 2 defensive linemen with X Factor, and an outside linebacker with X Factor. Okay, we make the playoffs, 9-7. Probably the best we've ever done. Yeah, tied for the best we've ever done. 9-7. Chase Young, I don't think he's really degressed or progressed because it's not a new season. Let's look at his stats. Okay, defensive. Has Chase Young please do anything? Oh my God, I already seen it. 16.5 sacks, 13 TFLs, and 72 total tackles. Now that is a defensive player of the year season. 2 pass deflections as well. No touchdowns, and he didn't even play all the games. He was injured a little bit. He didn't even play all the games. That's awesome. But wildcard playoff, do we win against the 11-5 Panthers? In my eyes, I do not see us winning, but it can go either way. It's simulation. Simulation is basically a lie, because honestly, overall, it does matter though. We do 28-20 going against the 12-4 Vikings. Do we beat them? They were in the Super Bowl last year. Hopefully, we can knock them out. We do. The 9-7 up against 10-6. Do we make it to the Super Bowl for Chase Young's first ever in his career? We do. We are in the Super Bowl against the Colts. Okay, first thing I want to look at is yearly awards. Where did Chase Young fall? Is he in? Okay, obviously he's not in the MVP race, but Defensive Player, he's got to get somewhere in it. Chase Young, 4th in Defensive Player of the Year, which I think means he wins Best D Lineman once again. Let's go. Okay, do we win the Super Bowl? I'm not going to hop into it and simulate like that. I'd just like to see if we win. Do we win the Super Bowl? We lose. We were absolutely shut out, 27-0. Oh my God, you have to be very bad for that to happen. Okay, free agency recap. Do we sign anyone? We do. Scott Childress, 88 overall. Just two linemen out of, two outside linebackers out of nowhere. 82 X Factors out of absolute nowhere. Why do we even sign him? We haven't, he did digress. This Graham dude, our Graham, down to an 83, but he still has X Factor. So we signed Max Peter's son, and Scott Childress, Byron Pointer, Stephon Wooden, Gabe Black, and Isaiah Aldridge, and Chester Winter. Okay, we picked up a lot. We should probably be putting on the offensive line and offensive side, but we don't. Okay, draft recap. Who did we pick up? We did, we have the 31st pick, so it's not like we pick up anything. Again, all this draft class, bro. Not even a single 70. Okay, let's take a look at this defense. Holy crap, that's scary. 4 X Factors on 1. Harris, Chase Young, Peterson, Graham. Yeah, we have 5 actually. I don't know why these things aren't showing up, but we have 5 X Factors on 1 team. Honestly, let's play him in the middle linebacker, Graham. God, this defense is scary. This defense is scary. At least the linebackers and D-line, man. Okay, this year we do not make the playoffs. Oh, God, we are terrible. 5-11. Going from Super Bowl appearance to 5-11. Defense up to an 85. I just want to see how the team's looking at. Okay, this team looks so good. But Chase Young down to a 95 overall. Okay, stats. Time to see if Chase Young popped off or not. 10 sacks, 12. Okay, he actually did really good. Justin Graham did good. Houston Porter did good. Max Peterman, and where's the other one? Okay, the Scott Childress for X Factor did not do good at all. Okay, yearly awards. Did Chase Young get anywhere? Defensive Player of the Year. Hopefully he got in here. No, but Lawrence Johnson got in there for 2nd. And Justin Graham, but no Chase Young. How about D lineman? Did he get in there? Chase Young at 8th. God, Barry Harris got better than Chase Young. Okay, this is Chase Young's last year on his contract. My question is, does he leave? Does he go somewhere else? Free agency recap, though. Did we pick up anyone else? Nope, just a bunch of more, like 70 overalls. Chase Young down to a 90. Next year, he's probably going to be jumping down to an 80 overall. Not 80 overall, but in the 80s. He is digressing hard. Okay, this year, we actually finished at the top of the division. 8-8, man. Playing the 10-6 Bears. Okay, Chase Young, 10 sacks, not even leading the team. 9 TFLs and 67 tackles. And a pass deflection. He got a fumble recovery and a forced fumble. No touchdowns, and they played all the games. Okay, 10-6 against 8-8. Do we win this playoff game? We don't. 14-0. We got shut out again in the playoffs. Our defense must suck, like bad. Okay, question is, our defensive rating went down to an 81. Hopefully that means Chase Young is not on the team. Drum roll. He's not. He has gone somewhere else. Okay, it seems that Chase Young has retired. Okay, so NFL records, the first thing I want to look at. Defensive sacks. Where is Chase? Is he even in here? He is not, but Myles Garrett did get in there. Chase, yep, he did not get in there. And since he retired right under this, I can't even look at his career stats. But that is the end of the simulation. If you leave it in the comments what you guys want me to do next, offensive or defense player, and what player, because I will totally do whatever you guys suggest. And that is it. Peace.